I've mentioned this before, but this is truly one of the things kind of interesting about VR as a medium is that it's one of those safe zones where you can have some sort of cathartic experience, like face to face with a raptor that you normally couldn't get any other place except on Dario's phone, where he deals with raptors all the time.
Hello? See, this is what we call real-time production. Yeah. Right there. We're still in production, and it's happening right now. Should we go back to the office?
I hope it shows in the game that we obsess over details and that it makes a living, believable world, which I think is what you need for VR.
It's obviously not easy. I mean, we gave you guys a portal. We gave you a portal into a different dimension. I think this is one of the most amazing things about this tech is the simple fact that we can create an environment where you feel like you're there. And it's so immersive that at some point in time, you actually kind of forget where you are until you take off your headset.
We have people just sculpting an individual little grass piece that you'll decorate in one level, and this makes up this one handcrafted world of Robinson. You wouldn't have that if you were procedurally generating anything.
From the artistic side to the technical side, we're pushing it as hard as we can because we want something that makes people feel amazed.
We didn't make it crazy alienish, we didn't make all the colors super bright or all the shapes super exaggerated. We found the right balance, but also when you're looking at some trees or branches and you feel like you're home, you connect a bit easier.
To get the world feel real and large, there is a certain walkable area, which is mostly of the gameplay, and then without you realizing, there is a backdrop area, a vista. Though in VR, you will never be able to tell. All you see is a really, really big mountain, a really big spaceship.
Besides the visuals, what is also important to convey the sense of depth is really sound. I think if you hear a bird next to you and then you see it's taking off, getting far and far from you, you hear it in the sound, which also supports that moment of, yep, that's a lot of distance from me to there.
Also, there is something very interesting with VR in terms of the sense of scale. By changing the distance between the eyes, we can make you perceive things as smaller or as larger. So we use this in the game for a couple of things, and it's a pretty impressive effect.
We are proud of every single prop. Every box has actually correct measurements and can function in ways that probably NASA could really use. We really, really, really obsess over these things.
We are the kind of group that will not let anything slide. We analyze every little detail.
The barbecue grill that was just the wrong size.
Oh yeah.
We didn't just want to scale it up to 10% that was necessary so you could throw something into it, but we completely designed a new funnel that was basically an adapter sold separately for the barbecue.
You see how obsessive he is?
This
is awesome.
See my life?
You see his life?
And then we have to render all this, take care of all this, make sense, make sure it fits in.
A lot of things have glass because that just makes his life harder. So it also looks great.
It's all these little nuances put all together. Every discipline is contributing to an overall immersion. I think that's what makes these experiences so amazing.
It's definitely a challenge, and it's a product. Eventually, you feel really happy that you were part of it because we hit on something really special. So I think we are all very proud to be doing this title.
Achieved with CryEngine.
PlayStation